Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. This should be episode 7, I believe, of my Minecraft nostalgia Let's Play. I was just caving, getting some diamonds, and actually got quite a few, and I discovered a stronghold. And I am pretty far from home. So I've got a couple missions for this episode. First, I want to get enough obsidian and then craft a flint and steel with what I have on me in order to make a nether portal to travel back home and to reliably get back to the stronghold. I swear, I didn't use any ender eyes. I just stumbled upon this while I was caving. And ideally, we can find the portal and in a future episode, go kill the ender dragon. But that is not for today. Instead, today we're just going to do exploring in the stronghold and build the portal. And then I'm going to show off some of the builds that I have been working on off camera back home. So the first step is I got to find some lava because... yeah, dead end. I need obsidian, and I will also need to make some flowing lava and put some water on top of it to make some cobble in order to make a furnace, in order to smelt some iron, in order to make flint and steel. That is the roundabout way I've devised in order to get a nether portal going. But, yeah, first things first, I'm kind of turned around. I don't remember where. I saw lava somewhere while I was caving, but then I stopped and I went for a run and came back to do this recording. But I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Surely it can't be that far. I also found a skeleton spawner over here. So that is very exciting. We can set up a bone farm to get lots of bone meal and I suppose arrows for killing the ender dragon when that happens. Yeah, I've been using the makeshift zombie spawner, but I really don't care about the... Ah, perfect. Yes. I don't really care about the drops from the zombie spawner, so... oh, that's lucky. The skeleton spawner is by far the superior spawner, in my opinion. Okay, wow, I've got so many diamonds. Whoops. In this cave. What are we up to? 39. Wow. Fortune 3 those, and it's going to be juicy. I don't really need that many diamonds, but I was down here just exploring and looking for iron, really, and redstone, because I have a couple projects in mind that are going to use some redstone. Also, while we're at it, let's get this flowing. Oops. Oh, I almost killed my water source. That would have been bad. Let's get this flowing and then do this in order to get our cobble. Oh, but I don't have a crafting bench to make the... Oh, okay. Lighting this portal might be a little bit of a challenge, but maybe there's a flint and steel somewhere in the stronghold itself. We can hope for that. 14, perfect. Though I suppose you actually only need 10, right? Yeah. Well, I am very excited to explore this stronghold. I am feeling very overpowered with my gear, and have been thinking for a while that it might be time to start saving up ender pearls to go find the stronghold, but yeah, I just happened upon it. This is my gear currently. I got some mending books from the village. Yeah, we're all set on gear. This is our sword. I played, I suppose, quite a bit. Wait, is this a trial chamber? Oh, snap. It's not a stronghold. It's a trial chamber. Oh, okay. That's not what I was anticipating. Right. Well, noted. Trial chamber. Not stronghold. Okay. I don't know anything about trial chambers. Tough bricks. Yeah. Okay. I probably could have been able to tell from the texture. I'm very scared now. I don't know what these places do. They look very cool. Are you a spawner? Oh, I think you are. Do you work like a skulk sensor? And, oh, poison. Okay. Weakness. This certainly is not the way I thought this episode was going to go. I've never found one of these before, and I am very spooked. Oh, there's our spawner in the middle. Oh, what's this guy? What's your deal? You do. Whoa. That's what you do. So you can kind of like a ghast. Oh. Yeah, that's it's an achievement. Breeze rods. Oh. Hey, bud. Wow, 7 apiece. When I get the looting enchantment on them, at least. Okay, is there like? Wait, there's an empty chest up here. What the heck? How do I get to the top? Ah! Nope. I don't really know. Hello. Oh, you have like poison arrows, huh? Yeah, arrow poison. Okay. Well, it's really good I was bragging about my gear because this place is kind of scary. And if I didn't have full protection 4, I think I might have died here. No loot? What do I have to oh, this place is huge. Wait. What the heck? I love these blocks. What even is that? Waxed chiseled copper. I didn't know you could chisel copper. Right on. Oh, these are some of the I was learning about these. Because I saw some suspicious dirt and I brushed it away and it was like a pot fragment. Oh wow. That's great. That's great loot. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the tough. Right on. These husks. I think so. Yeah, they just die so fast. I should still be on the lookout for iron because I do want to portal back home. Or wood, I suppose, in order to craft flint and steel. Whoa! Okay. Oh, and a trident. Right on. Yeah, let's get some of this crap out of our inventory. And grab that trident. That's very cool. I don't care about this chest plate. I guess I'll bring it back, but yeah. Blast protection 2, unbreaking 2. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna complain, but like, dang. Gave me some baked potatoes. Okay. It's very nice. Oh, honeycomb. Take some of that. More pearls. Yeah, I guess I'll bring the pearls with me too. I could... That's cool. Wait, you can right click those? Did I see more pearls back here somewhere? Was it in here? No. Whatever. A couple pearls, no big deal. Is there a boss in this trial chamber? I don't know for certain. I feel like I would have heard about it if there was a new boss in Minecraft. Pearls. Okay. No iron yet, though. And is that it? Is that... Could go up there. Yeet. Oh. Ouchie. This place is huge. What the heck? Oh my god. It just keeps going. That's cool. Wait. Wait, what? That's crazy. A zombie spawner inside a trial chamber. Piercing. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna have the inventory space for this. Iron, perfect. Curse of binding, awesome. Grab the bones at least. Who cares about beetroots? I don't need that. Alright. Well, this is wacky. Emeralds, feather falling too. Okay. It's not terrible. What are these blocks? Waxed oxidized copper grate. Wait, is that a door back there? No. Anything in here? Now I'm just tearing the whole place apart. That's rude. That's rude of me. I don't know. I don't need the sticks. Actually, I probably do need the sticks. Just cover this up. Get it out of my sight. Oops. What a very strange spawn for that. Anything else on this layer? Up top? Could be up here. Guys. Oh. I realized I had F3 on that whole time. It's my bad. Almost. Oh, what'd you give me this time? A key? Trial key. Okay, okay. What is that down there? I feel, honestly, like a boomer. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Is this where I came from? I don't think so. Maybe it is. I'm out of my element with all this new content. You gonna spawn something? Snowballs? Is this the trial? A little bit of parkour. Okay, this is definitely the most interesting of the new mobs. Oh. Let's get some food going so we don't die. Right on. Hey, this guy gave me some chicken. Very nice. I will not be eating that. But I appreciate the gesture. I don't know what to do about all these holes in the floor. Nothing over here. Who's talking to me? You down here? Oh, it's you, bud. I'm feeling lost now. I want to know where this trial key goes. It's not like something you can add to this. Eggs? It's goofy. Maybe it's back down here? Could have missed something in this floor. I love their little mushrooms on top of their head. It's a very cool design. Maybe it's in here? Whoa. This place really is huge. This will drop down here. Some beds. Okay. Alright. Maybe it's a mistake not to set our spawn here, but I think we'll be fine. If we die, we die, right? It's not like I have anything valuable on me. Wait, is this just more stuff? Like I've been here before? I think I've been here before. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that. I would prefer not to look up answers about what different aspects of the game do. Wait, is this the same? So I'm probably not going to look up what the trial key does just yet. Try and give it a good faith attempt to figure out where it goes. Oh, but these rooms all kind of look the same. See, I really like their mushrooms on their heads. That's a fun design. Bread. Awesome. Surely it's not on that. It's like, where could I use this key? I don't like that it makes that noise, but yeah, and this is just where we started. Huh, okay. Well, I'm gonna probably do a little bit of looking around, just running in circles like a chicken with my head cut off. I will do that off camera to save you the trouble of having to watch it. But if I find anything, I will start recording again. Catch you in a bit. Look at all those arrows. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There were a lot of skellies in here. I am certain it's got to interact with something in here. If it's not the spawners, then there's some sort of block, right? Is it these guys? Oh! What I get? Unbreaking 1. Very nice. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Oh. Wind charges. Okay. Wait, not the emeralds. Unbreaking 2 on the crossbow. Also don't care about that, but at least I know what they do now. I found several more while I was exploring the chambers, and wait. Oh, it waterlogs those blocks. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's go and get our last 2 rewards. Maybe they're up here? Yeah, there's one. Hey, I'll just take emeralds and wind charges. That's perfectly fine. No shields. I don't like shields. I'm not going to use shields. And what do we got over here? Hello? See, I did this before, and that noise was happening. Why don't you want my key? Huh? Okay. Whatever. Find a different one, and then I think I'm gonna head back, or at least I'm going to build a portal and come back to our little base so I can show off a new building that I made, which I'm very proud of, and talk a little bit more about some of the ideas I have for this world. Protection 1, unbreaking. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna take the honey and get the heck out of here. Let's put this portal... I also want to be near the Skelly spawner, which was this direction. But I'm just impatient. We'll do that. Actually, yeah, I am going to track down the Skelly spawner. 162 and okay. Nope, not up here. Trial chambers, very cool, I think. I'm not sure what their purpose is going to be. I guess farming wind charges is probably the major use. Maybe you can reuse the trial, or the things the keys unlock. You might be able to farm emeralds or something out of them, or maybe they have more rare items that I just haven't discovered yet. Either way, at least they are very cool. Yeah, here we go. Skelly spawning. They're very fun to run around in and experience for the first time. So, yeah, give them an A rank. Trial chambers. I enjoyed them, and I will probably be back. Let's get this portal all set up and get the heck out of here. Oh, I need flint. Get some gravel. There's always something. Okay, there's our flint and steel, and let's get the heck out of here. I might have to do some digging because our starting nether portal is a bit hidden away. Let's real quick take note right here. Skelly plus trial portal is at x minus 110, y 38, and z negative 12. Cool. So our portal 7, yeah, we gotta go this way and up a lot. Is that so, bud? I have clearly been through here making some quartz, or mining some quartz. Let's get going on the staircase. Eventually, we'll get a real proper nether highway going. But today is not that day. I got things to show off. Whoop. Okay. That's not good. I was not paying attention. Right. Let's just pop that off. Ouchie. And that is why we have good armor. And also why we're not playing in hardcore mode. Where are we going again? -7, -20, y80. This way. Gotcha. Yeah, Right on. Okay, perfect. And bring my hoe. This takes forever. Let's just light this up over here and we'll know. And I'll build something more appealing another time. Cool. Well, big gets trident. Chestplate's fine. I also just got a ton of diamonds on my own. Wind charges and breeze rods. I will have to look up what those do because potentially there's some really fun stuff that I'm missing out on. Oh, good. It's just about mid-morning. Yeah, don't mind that up there. I'm gonna drop off all my stuff and do a little bit of a tour, and I'll also Fortune 3 all our diamonds on camera because that's fun. But also off camera, I went exploring a bit more and I got a bunch of, well, I got some cactus and I got some bamboo. I may have got a lot of bamboo, and I found cherry saplings. So I have a lot of cherry wood now, and a lot of petals. What else? Let's see. Oh yeah, I've been farming out the ocean monument for these blocks, which I wanted for the builds that I'm going to show. And yeah, let me just sort my inventory a little bit, and then I will show you around the new builds. Okay, got our fortune pick and all our goodies to be fortune-ified. Let's go take care of this. But first, I am going to show you this tower that I have built, which I think looks really good. I'm very happy with how it turned out. And I've also built mostly a path up to it. So let's go on a little stroll. I'm aware of the concept of framing your builds and putting builds in places that give really good vistas, right? Like, you don't want it to be blocked by trees. You want it to be nice and visible, or at least visible from one angle in particular that is the like most appealing way to view a build. And I think this looks good up close, but I really like it from further away. And I put it way up high on a mountain so that it could be visible from practically anywhere on our little island. That's another thing. I did a little circumnavigation and dug a channel of maybe 20 blocks that were technically river biome, but not quite. I dug it out, and so we are technically on an island now. Behind this hill, there's a river that goes out into this sea, and yeah, we're on an island. This is the tower. Not sure what to call it yet, but it's got some gradient to it. Experimenting with that. We have diorite and then calcite, polished diorite for the entranceway, and nether quartz blocks up to the top, and the roof is made out of the dark prismarine that you saw. Soon these unwaxed copper trapdoors are going to turn green to match the rest of the build. Also, this dog was up here, so I tamed them. They're hanging out. And this is what the inside looks like. Spiral staircase going up to the top, where for some reason these three critters just love hanging out. I don't know what it is. I never put them up here. They were down there originally, but they have sought out the highest land possible, and they just hang out up here. So I'm not complaining. If they like living up here, they are certainly welcome to. But yeah, that is the view from this tower all the way to our nether portal. This is the path that we came up all the way down there, and that's our enchanting setup and our spawn. And if we look in the other direction, there's not really much to see yet, but this island I'm going to go take us out to in a second and show off some of my plans. See, you can kind of see that I built, yeah, there's a path going this way, and it ends up in a clearing around about there. That's where the quartz farm, if you can call it that, and the zombie spawner are. I go that way fairly often. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this tower. I think it turned out really well. I'm gonna head back down to the lower ground and mine some of these ores while it's nighttime, because a lot of these paths are lit up and the tower is lit up, and from night I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Also, if anyone has ideas about what to do with this staircase, I wouldn't mind some help. Again, I did a gradient here on some stone underneath the staircase, but it is just solid, like sharp corners and stuff, so I don't think it really is finished necessarily. But you know, I needed a way to get up and down to the tower itself, and that's what I settle on for now. Probably subject to change in the future, though. Ooh, what do you have for us, kind trader? Tube coral, brown dye, glowstone, red mushroom, oak, bucket of pufferfish. Very cool. I will not be partaking, but I respect your trade. I respect your craft. And I'm going to mine some ores. Oh, I do not respect your craft, though. Sir, get out of here. And you as well. And you three. Brr, brr. Yeah, shush. Get out of here. Okay. Alright. We've still got our fortune 3. Let's get some inventory space and pick a good spot to pillar up. This is how I like to mine my resources, because it gives me a really good vantage point over the whole of our island. Oops. And I love how this place looks when all the roads are lit up. So eventually, once I get an iron farm going, I want to overhaul how I do the streetlights, because right now it's just stone brick down into a lantern. But there's a really fun design I saw of using hoppers as the top, and then hanging lanterns off of hoppers. Now, I'm not that rich, but if I were, that's exactly what I would do. So yeah, iron farm in our near future, that's gonna happen. And I think I might put it on that island that has the zombie village. Either that, or I'm going to fully restore the island and make it a proper village with very like custom everything, because it's a very small island, so I should be able to completely control all the variables and like overhaul the entire island, make it spawn proof so nobody kills the villagers and have them all roaming around over there. But if I do that, I don't know where I'm gonna put my iron farm. I also feel kind of bad about the idea of an iron farm, but it is ultimately very necessary. I'm going to need so much iron because I have a lot planned for this world. Okay, wow, that is quite the pillar. I love how the redstone blocks all activate when you place them and are all glowy. But yeah, this is what we're cooking with. Big road up there. There's our original road to the lava pool, and that's the one that goes into the forest. Let's save the diamond for last and get mining. I might experiment and see if I can speed up the video. I don't know how to fast forward video, but if I can figure it out, that's what I'm going to do right here. Oh, that's not good. That's the problem with this method of ore mining. Look at them. They're just circling up there. Wait, why did he explode? What the heck? This has gone disastrously. I need to sleep. Maybe that was sped up, or maybe it wasn't. Who knows what the future holds, but at least I've got feather falling, right? Okay, how much we got left? That's maybe 39 blocks. Probably not. Wow, there are so many baddies out here. You guys need to seriously chill. And why did this guy explode? What the heck? What's your problem, Creeper? Ah, well. Fix that off camera. But let's do the diamonds. And hopefully this is high enough. Otherwise I'll have to bridge up with something else. Come on. Oh, oh no. That's so far. Okay. While I'm up here, I guess. We're gonna do it this way. This is great. This is going well. Yeah. Almost. Almost there. And then I can breathe. Okay, perfect. Bang, bang, bang. And the fortune. And where were we? So what was this? 39 diamonds? I'm going to say a stack and a half. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's 96 diamonds. Maybe that's ambitious, but I like to look on the bright side, and I'm optimistic. And it's raining. That's just perfect. I'm thinking that I want to go kill the Ender Dragon on episode 10. This is sort of the milestone I set out when I started making these videos. I said that I was just going to do, 10. I would commit to 10. I might do way more than 10, but I only made 10 thumbnails to start, and I just, I said that would be my trial run. So I think 10 is a great milestone to go kill the Ender Dragon, and I anticipate I will continue making videos beyond episode 10, but they will largely shift in focus to building projects and the like. Okay, what do we got? Oh, not quite a stack and a half, but still quite a few diamonds. That is lovely to see. But we could definitely do with more iron. Let's get some of this smelted up. Bang, bang. Bish bosh. And let's get our diamonds in there. Wow. So many diamonds. A lot of redstone. Okay, on coal. And to finish off this episode, let's take a rainy little boat tour out across the island to the little zombie village that I want to transform. Eventually, I would love to put stuff all throughout this birch forest. I have ideas for an apiary in here, or a greenhouse. I want to clear out a big flat space for that, and that could be a very fun build. Oh, I just love how this looks from afar. Look at that tower. Oh, it's so good. I'm very pleased with that build. Yeah, and I think occasionally, like, I could have some, some fishing villages on the coast could be fun. I also have plans to build automatic sugarcane and cactus farms, and an automatic chicken farm as well. Just some very simple, very easy options. But anyway, here we are at the island. You'll see it's quite small, and there's this little cove in between the mainland, or the main island, and our island. So I think this would be really quite manageable to overhaul. And I think as far as bridge spots, this is probably our best bet to bridge from the main island over to the zombie island. And let's take a look on this side. There is one zombified villager in here that has been trapped inside a house by a pumpkin, I think. But if we're going to make actual village population, I'll have to bring a villager over from the main village on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy. He's hanging out here. And all these houses are in worse condition than I would like them to be. I will probably just completely tear them down and build new custom houses. And I think that's a very fun project. And then I can have all my villagers that I need, my mending books and my cleric, and mostly it's librarians, let's be honest. But yeah, I think this is a good spot for a bridge right over here. And then I want to build a path following this rough outline that I've laid out over to here, into the podzol, right, flirting with the edge of this old growth forest, which then comes up into this clearing, which, hey, is the amethyst and zombie spawner area. And And we'll finish off this episode with one last little walk along this woodland path that I've made. And I just love the vibes out here. Even in the rain, it's a lovely little winding path through the forest. With occasional beautiful views of the tower. Let's go back up to it. Well, I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Hello, pig. I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. And I hope wherever you are, you're having a good day. Bye-bye now.